Hey friends, it's Miss Pfeiffer. I have another Buckle Bear video that we're going to do today. So the last two times that we met, we did Buckle Bear riding in a car safety or some type of vehicle. So remember, we practiced buckling our seatbelt across our shoulders, clicking it at the chest, putting our seatbelt across our hips, and buckling it at the thighs. And I still want to know if you guys are working on it. So maybe when Miss Pfeiffer or Miss Cindy come to your house, we can check and see if you've been working on it. Because we want to make sure that you're clicking and clicking. 2 clicks. Today though, Buckle Bear has a new lesson for you guys. So we're not going to talk about riding in a car. We're going to talk about if Buckle Bear decides he wants to go for a walk. So think about if he wants to go for a walk to the park to go play with his friends. What does Buckle Bear need to do? Can he walk to the park by himself? I don't think so. Can he walk across the street by himself? I don't think so either. So we're gonna see what Buckle Bear does to be safe while he goes for a walk. So we have a fun little book that we're gonna read today. I'm gonna set Buckle Bear down right in front of me. And I have him on here. Here's Buckle Bear. And there's Buckle Bear's mom. And this says, Walking with Buckle Bear. We're just going to read some of it today and then some of it next week. So let's see. Fold it in half. There it is. Do you see Buckle Bear? Buckle Bear always wears a seatbelt to remind everyone riding to buckle up. Today, Buckle Bear has invited his bunny friends to go for a walk. They will walk to the big puppet show. The bunnies are hurrying to get ready. After they brush their teeth, they think about what they'll wear when they go walking. They will need comfy shoes and socks and a bright or white colored shirt, jacket, or hat. Wearing bright colors will help drivers see you when you're going for a walk. So all those bright clothes they're wearing. On the way to the bunny house, Buckle Bear and Mrs. Bear walk on the sidewalk, not in the road, and they hold hands. You see them holding hands? Buckle Bear always walks with a grown-up because that's the safest way to go for a walk. When they get to the bunny's house, they see the bunnies in the window. How many bunnies do you see? Look at all those bunnies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bunnies. Can you show me 10 bunnies on your hands? We got 5 and 5. 10 bunnies in the window. This is Mrs. Rabbit. She tells her bunnies about safe walking. Her bunnies never walk alone without an adult. So Mrs. Rabbit will always go with them when they go for a walk. Mrs. Rabbit and the bunnies and the bears will be pedestrians and walk together to the big show. Wow, pedestrian. That is a big word. Pedestrian. Pedestrian. It means somebody who's going for a walk. So if you are going for a walk, you are a pedestrian. So here is the rules she talks about. It says rules for walking. 1, when you go for a walk, always ask a grown-up to go with you. And you hold hands. You never walk by yourself. And you wear bright colors, especially at night so that people can see you. Number 2, sidewalks are the best. Don't have a sidewalk by you? That's no problem. Your grown-up will tell you where it's safe to walk. We just don't walk in the road when there's cars. So sometimes you just walk in the grass on the side of the road. Number 3, be careful when you get to driveways. Before you cross the street, you stop, you look both ways, and you listen for a car. And if you see a car, you can't walk. And if you hear a car, you can't walk. You just have to wait until they pull out. Wait until the driveway is clear or the drivers have stopped their car. Sometimes the drivers stop and they'll let you walk first. So you just have to wait and see what they're gonna do. And then the last rule is stop at the curb and cross at the crosswalk. Where are the cars? Look left, look right. Be sure the cars have stopped before you cross the street. So even if if you have a ball and you kick your ball and it goes across the street, can you run into the road to get it? No, you can't. Buckle Bear says what you need to do is you need to ask a grown-up or an adult to help you go get that ball, and you need to hold their hands like this or this, and walk across the street to go get it. So I want you guys, if you guys have a sidewalk near you, near your house or your neighborhood, I want you to practice going for a walk. Hold hands. Stay on the sidewalk if you have a sidewalk. Otherwise, stay in the grass. And if you go for a big walk, make sure you cross at the crosswalk and not just run across the street wherever. So we're going to read the rest of the book next week. I want you guys to practice those. And Buckleberry will see you next week. All right. Bye, friends.